Well, good afternoon. This is our third in a series on wildlife photography, and I'm going to change my format just a little bit. In the background, you see a photograph that I took on Lake D'Arbonne here in North Louisiana. I want to give you the settings of my camera when I took that photograph, and I will talk to you briefly about what I did. I was using a Nikon D700, which is an old camera, but it has a high shutter speed capability. My shutter speed on this particular photograph was 1/5000th of a second. My focal length was a 300 millimeter with a 1.7 teleconverter, giving me 500 millimeter of magnification to my camera and my lens. The ISO was set at 800, and my aperture was set at 5.6, or my f-stop at 5.6, which was my depth of field and what would be in focus. All those aspects in taking a photograph are critical. The number one thing I did in order to get a good sharp photograph was I came late in the evening when the sun was behind me and was lighting up the nest and giving me a brilliant light source and possibility. And so all my settings were there in order to get a high definition photograph at a long distance. I'm about 40 yards away from the eagle when he's landing. And then the shutter speed was critical. All those aspects, ISO, shutter speed, the focal length of the camera and lens, and your f-stop. All those things are critical when you want to freeze a bird in flight and have definition. Number one, good lighting. Okay. Number two, a camera that can shoot 1/5000th of a second shutter speed. Number three, keep your ISO low. Number four, depth of field only shows you what's going to be in focus. All I wanted was the bird and the nest, and I got that clear at 5.6 f-stop on my camera. So I hope this helps you so that you know what I have to go through when I'm going to take a photograph like this. We'll talk more about this, and we'll deal with other situations in the future.